Hi guys, it's Jill Howell. I'm just going to share a tip with you. I, I wish I've done this from the very beginning, so I'm totally not going to lie and say I've been doing this a long time. Just kind of more recently, writing down on my board what I'm going to do. I always have my goals in my mind, but they say it's better to write them down, and it really is. Because sometimes, I don't know if you guys are as forgetful as me, but sometimes I'll have, half an hour or an hour to work my business, and I've just been running that I can't think of the really important things that I wanted to get done. So now when I say have a short time to work my business and I want to really, make it count and make it important, I can refer back to this to see, what my goals were for the month. So I have this hanging up, and the glare, you probably can't read it, but that doesn't really matter. So the top section here is just like a really miniature dream board and what's important to me. So I have our little family photo right here. So every time I see it, see this board, I will always see my family, because they will always be number one to me. And then two things that are just, something that I want to do eventually, and Younique will provide that for me, is I want to buy my husband a new car. I've had the last two new cars, and he always lets, me and the kids have everything, and he still drives, the old car. And so this isn't the car he wants, but it's just a picture of a car, and it reminds me that, this is why I'm doing this, because I would love to buy my husband a new car. And this is a picture of a house, because I want a new house. I would love to have a bigger house where I have, playroom for the kids, and I want, a craft room and an office and a man cave for my husband, and every kid to have their own room, and, a bigger backyard. And so it's just a picture of a house to remind me of, those are some things that, I'd like to have. So anyways, down here, I really need to redo this mess, but you can get the point. Down here I wrote August, because it's August, and then I have 4 categories. This one is my personal category. So the personal category is what I have set for me this month as far as my personal goals for my business. I want to recruit 5 people this month. I want to do 1 new video, and I've already done that, so I have a little check beside it. I mean, I can do more if I want, but a little check that I've already done that. And I want to make sure I get my customer newsletter out this month. And I'm really working Instagram lately, and so I have that I'm posting on Instagram at least once a day and finding new followers. So those are just some of the personal goals that I have for this month, and I'm able to remind myself daily. And then I have my team goals. So stuff that I really want to do for you guys. I put on here I want to post 5 times a week, some tips and stuff, because sometimes it could be a few days between. And so one of my goals is to step it up and try to post more tips for you guys. And I want to do at least 1 motivational call this month. We did the post-convention call, and that was a good one. So hopefully we can do another one. And I want to get my newbie calls going again. So I need to get my monthly newbie calls, where once a month I can do a call and kind of talk about the basics and answer any questions that any newbies have on our team. So that's another one of my team goals this month. And then over here I have my book category. I write down the book that I'm reading this month. I'm reading the Sarah Robbins book again. And then any kind of specific webinars I want. I don't necessarily know ahead of time what I'm going to be doing, but it's just to remind me to make sure that I am doing those. And then here I have my family category, because I'm sure your family is just as important, and so it's important that you pencil them into your schedule. So I put on here that this month, me and my hubby have to take a date. We've been so busy, the summer's been crazy, and we haven't been on a date. And so this month we're going on a date. And I put on here I want to take the kids to the movie in the park. I've already done that. And I want to take them to the water park at least 2 times, and I need to call my grandma. So I can add to it and check things off, but just little things that I kind of forget as day life goes on. I could look at that and be like, oh, I totally forgot I wanted to call grandma, which I did, by the way, and probably should do after this video. So anyways, this is kind of how I keep track of stuff, and you know, nice things I can erase it and keep going, and so every month I kind of reset it. And then my next category, I want to kind of get better at my board and get it a little more advanced, is to write down my newbies. So that way, you know, these 5 people I'm going to recruit this month, you know, next month I'll have their names down, and I can kind of keep track of, you know, what I'm doing for them. I'll probably get a separate board for that because I'll need more space. So yeah, I hope this kind of helps you, you know, keep track of your business. And anyways, love you guys. Bye.